into morning, in the time before the light. In flames of death's eternal rain, we ride towards the fight. When the darkness is falling down, and the times are tough, alright. The sound of evil laughter falls around the world tonight. Fighting hard, fighting on for the steel, through the wastelands evermore. The skeleton souls will feel the hell bodies wasted on the shores. On the blackest flames in hell's domain, we watch them as they go. In fire and pain, and once again we
Yo. We good? Yo. Yo, yo, yo. 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 So I was just looking at this. This is our average viewers per day since we came back to streaming. And we had this like big build up towards December where we were averaging 32 viewers on the 26th. And then we just fell off. And we're back down to like 14, 15 people. What's happened? What did I do? No bueno. It's GG. If we draw a long line of trajectory here, I guess it's technically stable. Right? If I drew the line through here, it's technically stable, but what is going on? That's it. If variety is the problem, then we just need to stream art non-stop. Maybe that's what we do. We just stream art and nothing else. So we just draw all day, every day. And play fucking copyright-free music all the time. You will hate art. Art is my job. I haven't got time to hate it. But yeah, I just thought it's only a short stream tonight, so we can just chill and do a bit more painting. Oh, we love royalty-free music. Hello, feet man. Bro's thinking about my farts. That's crazy. He's a real sniffer. Going to work tomorrow? I will be going into work tomorrow. Will I be doing what you're about to type? Happy slap the nurse programmers. Our programmers are pretty reasonable. They're never reluctant to do anything. Hey, wannabe, how are you? We love painting with no layers, chat. Could be better? Why? What's going on, man? Layer 34. This is nothing. Some of my paintings end up with like 1,000 layers by the time I'm done. I just constantly make new layers and I never merge anything. Are you thinking of Rule 34, Anya? Are you okay? Yep, classic Enya. Sexual deviant. She would have been arrested by the Catholic Church for being bisexual. Not this fucking song again. I feel attacked. Listen, it's not us, it's the Catholic Church. Also crazy, back in the day, they'd arrest people for being too pretty and say that it's because they're a witch, and then they'd just set them on fire because they were fucking morons. Hey Muller, how are you feeling today? Enya's posted pictures in the Discord before. We've showed Enya's face on stream as well when she got the fringe. Still a bit low. How about you? I'm all right. I just got back from the gym. I'm exhausted. But accomplished, you know. Hey Jab, how you doing? Nice to see you again. So chat, I was looking into a bit of how to make the stream grow because I feel like we're stalling a bit. With like growth. And one of the suggestions was like, be more provocative to get more attention. And I was like, I don't think that's a smart idea. It's like, ah, yes, a career ender. Smart. Get your tits out. I wouldn't want to put you to shame on you with my giga jugs, you know? You'd be like, God damn. Impressive, sir. What the fuck, man? I hate royalty-free music. Royalty-free music's actually the worst. I can't believe YouTube's made us do this. Ruining my life, YouTube. When they clap, come back to me. Maybe they do. Oh my god, royalty-free music's actually the worst. Surely we get like rim light here. Surely. You know what I'm gonna do, chat? We're gonna do big cheating and we're gonna duplicate this and make it bigger and put it here and then go from there to save time. Top tips from the industry. If you can't get it right, just steal it from yourself. Hey, Joe. Nice to see you. How have you been? No copyright songs. Yeah, there's a playlist for them as well. On Spotify. But I've got NCS Best of Gaming Music. But last time I played them, YouTube told me that it wouldn't let me monetize. Because the songs were owned by somebody. Not that I wanted to monetize, but I was like, well, fuck. These are meant to be the no copyright sounds. And you're flagging them. Being good. Actually doing some drawing today. Hell yeah. I've been drawing all day at work, and now I've come back and decided, you know what I'll do? I will draw. Because it's only a short stream tonight, so that means hopefully we can make some decent progress on this. And then when we've got like a longer stream night, like tomorrow night, we can play something with the Feet Man and Eddie and Yuli. If everybody's around. Get some shadow under there. And some shadow under there. Still patiently waiting for my tablet to arrive. Are you looking forward to drawing? That's when the suffering begins. When you realize that art is hard. Let me try these no copyright sounds. We'll see if these are a vibe. And if YouTube strikes them, I'll be mad. You broke your Cintiq last week? What the fuck? I'm an OG. I don't use no Cintiq. I use this bad boy. Scruffy R tablet that I've worn away. It's so, like, used. I've, like, ruined the surface of it and it's gone all glossy in the middle. It's a Wacom Intuos Pro. Oh shit, I put my tablet back down, upside down. It's the classic, this Wacom. I've been using it since I started learning to draw, so... Is the Cintiq the one that you draw on the screen, Aaron? I can't remember. So, I don't like the Cintiq because I don't like that my hand is in the way of what I'm drawing. Like, it makes me feel weird. I think I'm just too used to this Wacom. I'm so used to drawing digitally. I don't like that my hand gets in the way with traditional or a Cintiq. I just don't like it. It's in the way. I've been painting this way for like 15 years. It's like, it's just how my brain is wired now. All right, let's soften these ridges a little bit. I think I'm feeling risque. I don't like this because like my brain cannot. Hey John, how are you? Nice kobold. Oh dear. Bro ain't no kobold. How are you doing, John? Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. It depends, I think, on what you're used to. A kobold, what is it? It is a dragonborn that is a commission for someone's D&D game. They just wanted like a bust drawing of their character. He's a dragonborn monk cleric, hence the monk orbs that I'm gonna do around his neck. I'm probably gonna give them like a glowy sapphire look when I get down there. I hated that, Aaron. So a big kobold. Sure. I feel like Enya's like your mother telling you off. Maybe we just need to start drawing like anime titties. Maybe that's how we grow the community. We just draw anime titties all the time. One of the suggestions, chat, was actually to stream less. One of the suggestions for growing the community was actually stream less. Because it was like... And I was like, yeah, but I don't think that that's going to work. Oh, fucking hell, this is a bit mental. But yeah, what were the other suggestions? There was like, stream less, be more provocative, and then like have just stream less variety. Humans are lanky scalers. Are you okay, John? Do you just really like kobolds? I mean, I was just looking at the data. Hold on, let me get it back up. For the growth of the channel, because we were averaging like 30 viewers at Christmas. Give me a sec. Let me get this analytics. Our most used emote is the bonk emote. Nice one, chat. Hold on, let's set this date back to when we came back to streaming, August 1st-ish. So, chat, look at this. $14 viewers is average now, but we went up. We were at like 18 viewers when we were playing Dead by Daylight, and then we stagnated around there, so roughly 17, 18 viewers. When we were streaming Enshrouded, 23, 32, 22, 22, 24, 21, 20, 22, 27, 21, 16, 19, 20, 18, 21. So that was the period where we were slamming Enshrouded, and we were getting an average of like 25 to 30 viewers all the time, and everyone was hanging out. And then we've just fell off as it's gone into January. And maybe we need to watch this trend like over the next few years or something, because maybe every January there's a fall off, because we've started picking up again a tiny bit. Look. So now towards the end of January, we're peaking again. Back up to 16-ish. I don't know. Hey, Spook. How are you? I just don't understand what is going on. If it's just the time of year, whether it's like people find it boring. Fuck knows. But like, I need to scale it because not everybody can hang out every day, you know? So we need to have like way more people hanging out. Not a great day today. What's going on? But yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad you lot come and hang out regularly, you know? At least I've got somebody to talk to in chat. Oh, man. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Joe. It's just like stream what I want, because back when I used to stream years ago, I used to just do whatever brought in the most people to hang out. And then eventually the community just fucking died, and I was like, well, why am I streaming? Like, we've only got like 1 or 2 people in here, but it's not been like that since I've come back. We've always had around at minimum 10 people in chat, pretty much. I mean, have you managed to keep yourself busy, Spook? Hey, Katie, how are you? But yeah, I don't know, chat. I have to try and not overthink it. Maybe if I pivot, it'll make it worse. That's the other fear. If I try and do other stuff, like if I stream less, it might make the community shrink. There's just no logic to it. I think you've just got to be like... It's just got to be sustainable, and I don't know if 7 days a week, 24/7 is a sustainable method, but I'm going to go with it because we've been going with it for 6 months and I've been okay. But it would be nice. Basically, I just really wish I could do this full time, but there's just no way at the minute. It's not sustainable. It pays like less than half my salary at the minute. Hey Chloe, how are you? But I mean, it's still nice to have that extra income right now. It's really nice. It helps a lot when you're living on your own and paying a mortgage and stuff. That's for sure. But I'd love to get to the point where I can just stream full time. It gets me Taco Bell. There you go. That's what the stream manages to get me, is Taco Bell, which is fucking amazing. What have you been up to then today, Spook, to keep yourself occupied? I think if you overdo it and sometimes blame yourself for things you can't control, in the end you need to think about when you want to stream or when you have the energy for it. I mean, I always have the energy for it. That's the thing. Like, I'm always like ready to stream. It's a little bit of a rush on a Tuesday to get back from the gym, but that's because I want to do a lot of things, you know? I want to like go to the gym, I want to get back, and I also want to stream, but I've also got to get back from work in the office. So there's a bit of a time constraint on that, but I mean, I always make it back in time. You should make a plan of what kind of community you like rather than what content there is. That way, no matter the content, you have a good community. Like an outline of how you want people to interact with each other. Well, I like what we've got going on at the minute, where everybody kind of knows everybody a little bit, and we all sort of talk and chat, and I feel like this is a nice place for people to come and hang out. But I don't know if that vibe is what's preventing it from being scalable. Like, I remember as much as I can about every single person in chat that talks to me, so that I can catch up with them and find out how they're getting on and make them feel like there's somewhere, this is like a place for them to be, you know? Because sometimes people need that. Sometimes people are lonely and just want a place to hang out. Steve, you're the nerd that I used to work with that never did any work and just pretended to and sat in the corner watching YouTube. Gave myself an hour to just sit with him and then cracked on with housework, pulled some weeds in the garden, and built a fort with the kid. Oh. Well, Spook, if you need to, like, talk or, like, distract yourself, then you can always message me or whatever if you need to vent. Or if not, then hopefully just vibing in the chat will help a little bit. The current community is great. Don't even need mods. I mean, true. I've said this before. We haven't had mods actively in this community since we came back. What is the name of the blue fellow? I don't know yet. If you had 1,000 people watching, could you sustain that knowledge of everyone? Not every single individual, but I think I have enough of like a fucking autistic mind that certain things just stay in my brain from people to the point where I think if people chatted enough, I'd be able to at least remember a decent amount. But like, there's no way I could remember everybody realistically. But I'd love to have 1,000 people in chat. I think that'd be sick. But yeah, I want everybody that hangs out to feel like this is a chill place to be, and like no one's gonna make them feel weird, and no matter what they believe and where they come from, what their life's like, they can hang out here, you know, even if they've got views that are conflicting with other people in the chat. I like it here. It's very chill. Nice, Aaron. That sounds like classic Scotland. I know people have fewer viewers, but they 100% need mods, but it may be because of the kind of game they play. I think this community is self-regulating, though, because I think that people that want to cause trouble don't find it fun in here, because everyone's really chill, and, like, antagonizers just get ignored. Because, like, it's just fucking boring, isn't it? Like, I don't mind a good laugh, and I think it's great to just be goofy sometimes, but sometimes people are just fucking annoying. Hey, Leanne. How are you? But yeah, I do... It does prey on my mind quite a lot that this isn't currently... a scaling amount of viewers, you know, like I'd love for it to slowly creep up every day, but I'm not really in enough control of that, am I? Where's my mouse gone? Oh, my chat's getting stuck. You're gonna go soon? Why, Clay? Keep myself from overthinking. I have to regulate information import, so like I would schedule an analytics review once a month. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't come up on my mind often. It's just if I notice that there's a consistent few streams where the viewership is low, I always think like, did I do something wrong, or are people busy? Like, is there something about the quality of the content that is objectively worse? And I try and think about that, but not too intensely, because sometimes it's not my fault. But I try and at least consider if it's my fault or the content's fault, you know, like if people are like, this is boring or whatever. I like you being here, Leanne. You are very funny. Your art is getting better. Thanks, Chloe. I'm trying. It's still not quite ready yet, but we just slowly got to keep working on it, and it'll eventually get there. I wouldn't think it's your fault until you use like 50% or more for a week. It fluctuates so much. No, Leanne, I just got to keep you around by being nice sometimes, you know? And also, Leanne, if I compliment you all the time, the compliments don't mean as much. Whereas now you've noticed because they're rare. You know? So they hold more value. You just want Tism Brain to see quick pushes in numbers? Maybe. Compliment me more. It grows my butt each time. That's dangerous. You could start killing people with that thing. Usually people are busy. I might be around less starting next week as uni restarts, but I usually keep myself free in the evenings. That's okay, Del. Like, no one's under any obligation to hang out in chat at all. If people don't want to be here, that's okay. I would never expect people to turn up for no reason, you know? I'd want people to be here because they want to be here, as opposed to being here because I want them to be here. I'd rather people just come and hang out because they like being here. It's just all it is, chat, is I just have moments where I'm like, what about the stream isn't good enough? Like, what is the problem? Why aren't we growing? But that's because I was watching a podcast about this, actually. So for me, like, succeeding is the bare minimum, right? Like, because I'm so hyper driven in my life, just basic level success is like the bare minimum standard. I have to like excel to feel satisfied. If I'm just succeeding, I'm like, this isn't good enough. Because technically, this is a successful stream, right? Like, I turn it on every day. We always have people here. We always have at least 10 people hanging out. That's a success in the streaming world. Most people are streaming to themselves. It is technically a success. Like, Twitch is sending me money every month because we're making a little bit of money on the side, like a side bit of cash. It's technically a success, but because I'm so hyper driven, it's like that is the bare minimum. I'm like, right, I've achieved the bare minimum. Now I need to excel. Otherwise, it's not satisfactory. Oh, this way I came here originally from Minecraft. Here I am 4 months later, still here, and you barely touched it since. I know, man. I'm glad, and I appreciate that you like the stream enough to hang out. Leanne only came for... You didn't come only for DBD. You came because my arms are massive. That's why. Hey, Sonia. Oh, chat, I just put another deposit down for some more tattoo work. Are you feeling any better today, Sonia? Speaking about Minecraft, I don't know if you know Windcraft. It's basically an MMORPG server in Minecraft with different classes. That sounds cool. I'd probably enjoy that a lot. How much do you actually kind of make from streaming? I get it if you don't want to say exactly, but is it actually equivalent to the hours you spend? I mean, that depends on how much you value your hours, right? It's not enough for me to leave my job, right? Like, if I lost my job today, streaming would probably like help me die slower, but that's about it. And I don't like talking about numbers because it's just kind of taboo, isn't it? But it's not enough to like replace my salary, and it fluctuates from month to month depending on what happens. Some streams I don't get anything, so I don't make any money, and the streams, like, I'm streaming for free at that point, which is fine. But like, if I wanted it to be a career, I'd probably need a little bit every day. I'd have to do like calculations for it. I lie, I was scrolling on TikTok, I saw your arms and went, yeah, I'm going in. Good. You're feeling a bit better, except town was freezing and Leela left me there to freeze till my dad got... Oh my god, Leela, so rude. Are you gonna go, Chloe? I thought your mum said you could stay up later if you're good. Excel at what exactly? At viewers, clips, chat? What do you want to excel in streaming? I think, for me, I just like a large community. Like, I think I'd consider myself excelling in streaming if if we consistently had over 100 viewers and we had Twitch partner. Because then we've got a really nice place with a large amount of people that are hanging out. We need an average. All we're missing to reach Twitch partner is 75 average viewers a stream. We just don't have the numbers of people here because people don't know I exist. If people knew I existed, it'd grow, I guess. But like, people physically don't know the channel exists, and broadcasting and getting that reach is really difficult. Unless you do something crazy or you're particularly unique. Imagine leaving your mother alone, Leela. Crazy. You do posts on all socials, I'm guessing? Yeah, so we put out TikToks as often as I can when there's moments that are funny and interesting. I post on YouTube regularly. We're streaming to YouTube and TikTok. I mean, hold on. Let me open TikTok. So we've had some good success on TikTok. The thing is, we don't have a lot of followers, but I've grown this from nothing. But like, the most viewed TikTok is this one with 40,000 views. And then this one's got 16,000, 9,000, but they're all Dead by Daylight. They went crazy. And then if I go to YouTube and go to my channel and go to shorts, we've got this one that's got 71,000 views, 31,000 views, 30,000 views, 30,000 views, 30,000 views, 25, 25, 25, 21, 20, 20, 19. But they're all Dead by Daylight, and everything else is so much less popular. Have you ever looked at the program Buffer? You had 30 followers on TikTok when I first found you. We've not got a lot now. We've only got 414. But it's just slow, you know? And I'm trying to... I don't know. I'd love to grow the community. And we do get people that come in to hang out, new people. But then we also get people that stop hanging out. So we sort of just balance out. And we're just stable, you know? Which is good. I would follow you on TikTok, but I don't have it. You're too much of a baby to be on TikTok. There's crazy stuff on TikTok. You can use Buffer to preload and schedule your posts on all socials so it takes less time. Yeah. I mean, I don't post a lot of like yappy stuff on socials, I guess. Like my Twitter is like my personal Twitter, so I don't really show that as much. Thanks, Del. Let me have a look. I've opened it. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, classes and abilities are just fun. Like, maybe that's something we'll go to some point. I just don't know, you know? I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just trying to stream what I'm enjoying, right? I'm trying to not worry too much about what people think about what I'm streaming, and then hopefully that means people that stay are the people that just want to hang out because they enjoy hanging out with either me or the community. I don't want to build a community around a game and then as soon as I stop playing that game, everyone fucking disappears. You know what I mean? Because I did that before with Planet Coaster. You want to make all socials all connected in a brand? Well, that's what everything is except my Twitter. My Twitter's personal because it's got like my... And my Instagram's personal because it's got my full name in it. And I don't really want to All the Ashes of Creation creators are going through it now because the game is dead. True. True. Hey, Tiny Pew. Nice to see you again. I was just yapping about new people finding the community and all of that good stuff. And basically saying I'm shit and we're not growing. But you are someone new and I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you keep coming back. So thank you for coming to hang out with us. We need to get rid of all this blue from the horns now, I think. Let's make this a bit uneven too. I don't want it to be too uniform. How's your day been, Tiny Pew? And how's your art going? For your Scotland situation. See, chat, look at my recall. I remember everything about all of you. I remember that Leanne's grandma is in the wardrobe, or the cupboard in a Hoover. Such a lovely welcome today. Thank you. I'm glad I found you. You motivate me to sketch on my iPad until 120. Yes, pop off, Queen. Hell yeah. I love that people get inspired. Does that mean am I an influencer? Am I influencing people? Oh my god. Oh my god. Apple should pay me for you using your iPad, you know? My eyes hurt from all the screen time. My eyes are, I don't know. They're just immune. I've been staring at screens my whole life. I do really enjoy your art streams. Hell yeah. The art, I love doing art, right? But the thing is I've been drawing all day at work before I came home, and now I'm drawing all night. So it takes like double stamina. Luckily, I'm in the render stages with this, so it's like I'm not really thinking too much. I'm just sort of vibing it out until it looks cool. And I wish we could play better music. But yeah, I don't mind streaming art. But like I'm staring at screens all day at work. I come home, I stare at screens all night. And I've done that for the past fucking 20 odd years since I was sat in front of a computer as a kid playing RuneScape. So at this point, you're just restless, and that's a bit contagious. We were just talking about this, Pew. We were talking about I have like a insatiable drive for success, right? In everything I do. Where success is the bare minimum that I'm allowed to achieve, and then above that is where the standard then lies. And I don't know what it is. It's just like built in, where I'm like, if I do something, I have to succeed. I just have to. That was another one of the suggestions, Joe, was like raid and grow the community by cross-pollinating with other communities. But I have two issues with that, right? Like, issue one, I feel like it's disingenuous to get to know somebody just because I'm trying to grow my community. And I'm like collaborating with them and pretending to be pally-pally. And maybe we do become friends or whatever, but it's because the premise is I'm trying to grow my community, and I don't like that. It feels disingenuous. And then the other thing is like, what if I lose community members to the other community because they're like, oh, this person's way cooler to hang out with, see you later. You know what I mean? Like, That's what I think about when I think about collaborating. And yeah, the last raid was very anticlimactic. We raided a guy who we were recommended to raid. And we went in with 40 people. We had 40 people in the chat. It's the most people I'd ever had in the chat, like, consistently. There were 40 people in the chat for, like, 4 hours. And we raided this guy who had 6 viewers. Because I was like, oh, this will make him feel great. Like, I can't wait to, like, excite this guy. And we went in and we're all, like, spamming the chat. And he just went, oh, hi, Tom. Thanks for the raid. And then just carried on playing Battlefield. Literally, it was like he just didn't give a fuck. He just didn't care. I was like, oh shit, man. That's so stupid. Oh man. Pew, is there any chance you want to post your art in the Discord? I'd love to be nosy and see how it's going. When you played Minecraft, I stopped playing Minecraft again for 2 weeks straight. Hell yeah, Muller. Oh, you gotta go, Chloe? Maybe your mother will let you stay on later. I don't know. Sonia, let her stay. She's hanging out and she's being well behaved. Maybe this will inspire her to do art, you know? I did. Good. I was going to say good girl then, and I thought you might end up blushing, so we can't be doing that. I had to stop. I had to mentally stop myself. I got Megabonk because of you. Yeah, now you like Megabonk, Enya. I've been reading my new book. It's a bit spicy. The one you posted in Discord. Which cheeks, Sonia? I'm influencing Jab. Holy. I'd only rate the people who genuinely enjoy that art community, but if they stay there and leave, they would have left anyways. It's a bit out of control. People do what they're going to do regardless. Well, yeah, true. The thing is, as well, is like one of the suggestions was like spend time hanging out in other people's communities and become somebody there. And I was like, again, one, I feel like it's disingenuous because I have ulterior motives than just becoming part of the community. And two, I don't have time. I'm always streaming in the evening. So how am I going to find time to hang out in their chat when they're live if they stream in the evening? You know what I mean? I don't know. There's something really slimy about hanging out in someone else's chat just because you want to steal their community members. You know what I mean? It's just fucking weird and I don't want to do that. I send you a message. I don't have much to show you since it's analog work for the show. Do you want me to keep them to myself, Pew, so that no one else sees them and I'll just look at them personally? Or do you want me to show them on stream on what you're working on? Yes, please do it on private. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Well, that's why I asked, you know? If you did that, you wouldn't you have to mention you're a streamer? Because that's also shitty. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Enya. I'd be like, hey, I'm a streamer too. I love your art. You know, like, it's just fucking... It's just icky. I'd rather people just find my channel and then come and stay because they like it here. If that's not your intent, then it's not a big deal. I see it like a classroom. You meet people and connect naturally if you're just learning with them from each other. Yeah, I think it's just awkward with the dynamic of being like, hey, I'm a streamer too. I stream art. And like, yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? And then like, if I don't get the results, I just stop hanging out there. Chloe, are you okay? You say so many random things while we're talking about other stuff. I'm sure if you did sit out in the rain, it'd be about 5 minutes before you were like, you'd be like, okay, this sucks. You'd be like, never mind, I don't like being rained on. As soon as you start getting cold, you'd be like, actually, I hate being out in the rain. Oh my god, this song's shitty, isn't it? I hate it. But yeah, chat, I think long term, I'd love to be able to just do this full time. I think that'd be sick. Like, then I could stream whenever I want, however long I want. I wouldn't have to turn the stream off because I've got to go to bed because I've got to get up super early. And that'd be really cool, but I don't know if we'll ever get to that point. Maybe we will if I just keep going and never give up. But I think you need a lot of luck as well. Like, there's a lot of luck involved in being a successful streamer. And I don't have control over luck, you know? Try to get other artists to raid you. I mean, they have to know I exist first, right? We got raided a lot when we played Enshrouded because the amount of people streaming Enshrouded was a lot smaller. But a lot of the people that came with them didn't come back. Even though I tried to make them feel welcome and stuff. Well, let me see what Pew's working on. Your style's so interesting, Pew. It's so unique. I really like it. It shows like a lot of personality. Okay, Joe. But I think we just need a lot of luck, chat, you know? Like, imagine if one day we stream a game and just by chance a big streamer raids us at the end of their stream or something and there's like hundreds of people and then people decide to stay around. That's where we'd get the success from for the community. But yeah, anyway, I should probably stop talking about this because it's probably a boring topic for everybody. Well, yeah, I'll just keep going, chat. We'll just have to look at the analytics over time and see what happens. Maybe I need to get into some streamer controversy. Maybe I start a fight with a big streamer. I call them Stinky. What, Enya? Ow. Ugh, my nose hurts. Am I dying? Steve Gould breaks out of his chain sometimes? What? What? Why? How? Like a bug? Or like by design?